why doesn't... There we go. Hello, welcome back to the Contrarian Friday night streaming. We are on... What are we calling this? The Eyeball World? Actually, no, I know what this is called. This world is called, literally, Contrarian Eyeballs. Welcome to Contrarian Eyeballs on Friday night. I don't know how I feel about that title when I say it out loud. I'll have to think about that one. Scribs is still yet to get on. I see her little ... on our chat, probably panicking something about hopping on in a moment. But I think our plan is there is a end quest. Okay, end quest sounds a lot better than Welcome to Contrarian Eyeballs. We're gonna go with end quest. That's just a lot less squishy in my brain. We're gonna be that right there in the distance. That is going to be our doom. Hello, Warden Tamer. Welcome to chat. We just started, so you're in a good time frame. We're going to be exploring that tonight, I believe, which, to be perfectly honest, I'm a little nervous about that because I don't do things involving water. I'm too used to being on edge. I am too accustomed to being a Blazeborn. And I look at this and I can just feel everything sizzling on my skin and I hate it. But I think that's the plan for tonight is we're going to try to go there and we're going to try to find another eyeball. So that's going to be an adventure, to say the least. And see, even that is not good for me. I keep forgetting this. Okay, I'm going to do and put my eyeball in here. So if when I die, that doesn't get lost, so we're not worried about losing that. Because if this is the case, I'm not sure if we would cry, but we'd probably cry if we lose the eyeball. So, and I'm not sure, but I'm going to guess that Red has started her stream. I think she started streaming. Ow! Maybe she has, maybe she hasn't. We should just stare over her shoulder. And... Ocean Monument, I'm not so sure. We don't have any water breathing that I know of, unless Red has gotten around to doing other things. Which, I don't know if she has. So I think we're gonna be doing doors, potentially. I hope. I don't know if we've started the group chat yet. Aha!
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
To be perfectly honest, I just telling my chat, I am nervous about water monuments and water because I am too accustomed to being on edge. And I'm too accustomed to being Blazeborn, and...
Oh, right. That's what we're trying to do tonight, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Unless we want to change our mind. I am so okay if we decide to do something different.
So loud today. I know why you're loud.
Because I had a second coffee.
Crazy.
I had a second coffee today, which
That
was good.
explains some things.
Because according to my doctor, it's the last coffee I'm going to have until at least Wednesday. So.
Oh my gosh, you're going to be homicidal.
Pray for my household. They're going to be stuck with me. Yeah. So.
Check in every couple of days. Hey, Kobold, everybody alive?
Lee has to go off coffee. Lee has to go off meat. No meat. Me. I'm gonna die. Someone's gonna die.
What are you gonna eat? Actually,
I don't
genuine
know.
Question. Like, you're allergic to everything else.
I have concerns.
I'm
I have
allowed
actual
maple
concerns.
syrup, so maybe I'll just chug maple syrup between now and Wednesday.
Ew.
Yeah, because that'll work well.
What's the worst that could happen?
I had two thoughts. One, I apologize. I'm in the wrong skin.
I noticed. It's a lovely skin, but
I love this skin. I just forgot to change. Two, I have 3 furnaces here. I hopped on and did some fishing. So if you need levels, grab the fish out of one of the furnaces.
are we planning to go dye tonight? Because if so, I'm gonna leave my fish in a furnace so I have levels after I have done all the dyeing.
That's probably a good idea. Okay, so were we planning on doing the Ocean Monument? Was that our thought?
That was the thought
don't
last
remember.
week because
Did we have...
I have an eyeball and I am putting it in here, so if I die, well, when I die, we don't lose the eyeball. It's not the brain cell, it's the eyeball.
I think that doing an ocean monument sounds like a great idea. I just feel like maybe some water breathing and invis potions would get us a lot further.
Yup. Which means you have to go home to the nether, right?
Okay, first of all, Nether's not home
Versus-
here.
I was gonna say.
You
Not
can't go
home.
in lava. Look,
I
if you
know.
go on the fire, you burn. Burn your tootsies.
I keep stepping on it and thinking that this is not the cozy fire that I keep thinking it is. Like,
I mean, it is also though. You get regen over here, but
I mean, it's cozy, but not the cozy. I'm used to just sitting in the fire and being like, "Yay, it's toasty," and now I
literally
can't
so
do
you're
that.
used
Fire.
to aesthetic toastiness. This is practical toastiness. So this is arguably toastier.
I don't like practical right now.
We know. Do we have anything for potion brewing back home at either
Mm,
one of the bases?
Yet that I'm
I
aware
don't
of?
think so, because
I mean, I nearly died getting blaze rods.
I don't think that we have any.
I'm gonna hop to the desert village real quick and see if I've got anything over there.
Does we have a thing for the desert village now?
Yes, we
Yeah?
do.
That's one of
Did
the
I-
last things that we did before we got off.
Oh, it's one of the last things. I was like, I have no recollection of this. But knowing that, I'm going to take my eyeball and put the eyeball back at the desert village.
Actually, how about we both take the eyeballs that we have and take them to the cherry thing.
The cherry thing.
Home.
Do we have one for home
do we?
home? We don't have one for home home.
Oh, don't we?
No,
No, we have one for spawn.
Uh,
In the
no, wait,
desert
what's
village.
our land?
That's this. The island.
Yeah, that is our
okay,
land.
That sucks.
That's
Fine,
why
okay.
last week was, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. So,
Oh, yeah. Look, I've slept since then.
let's see here. Do I have anything? I have a single pufferfish.
Okay, one's better than none. We can get at
What
least
do we
3 out of
need?
that.
We need.
Oh, I have 5 pufferfish. We can have
Well
potions
then.
I have 3.
of water breathing. I'm actually more concerned about invis. Does anybody have gold?
Gold? Yes.
No.
How about spider eyes?
Yes.
Hang on. I have gold. I think I have spider eyes
I have.
back over there in my other. Okay, I keep
Okay,
forgetting.
better
this is a
question
spider
of all
eyes.
this.
So I have 3 pufferfish and 2 spider eyes.
Where's the brewing stuff? Did I not? I know,
I've
I
not-
know I died getting brewing stuff, but did I actually get it back?
I have no recollection of brewing
don't
stuff.
Guy, chat, help. Did I get that back?
I
got
have 2
nether
spider
wart.
eyes.
I think maybe I died before I brought back the blaze rod, and I didn't actually get a blaze rod.
That might be it.
Oops.
Which means maybe I should go back and get that.
All right, I'm putting my.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't. I remember this now because you were so close, and
So
then
far.
you died. Yes.
Well, I have 2 potions of water breathing that I apparently picked up out of a treasure chest somewhere, so that's a little bit helpful.
I
I
got.
would really prefer, honestly, I'd rather have, because you can replace the water breathing with doors.
Mhm.
I would rather have, the other one, invis.
Invis, yeah.
Yeah, that would be preferable. But
Okay, I'm gonna do something that might be very stupid, but I'm going to
That sounds fun.
attempt to go back to,
home.
no. I do not recognize anything such as this.
I was literally just on edge minutes before coming over to here. So I am. I'm
So
gonna
she's
be.
gonna die.
I'm gonna die so many times, you guys. It's bad.
Very possibly.
I actually had a friend earlier today asking me if I had any tips for doing a water monument, and my honest answer was avoid it. So
Don't.
This is gonna be the interesting POV, I am sure. Redstone
both
dust
going in?
increase. Yeah. We
With another-
did I leave my
you going
redstone
in?
dust?
I wasn't planning on it.
I could go
Lee?
to the nether. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
I
not-
could. I'm sitting
I'm
here
not gonna-
fishing, so that
Okay,
way we
I'm not
have.
gonna wait because I feel like if we're gonna do the
We need to do it soon. Get it
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
Get the death loops going.
we got a timeline.
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
but I embrace this. I know my lot
Oh
in
my
life.
gosh, there are so many rabbits in the Nether.
Why are there?
They keep going through the portal. There's like 9 or 8 rabbits in there. Hey, Kobold.
That's
You know?
hilarious.
Easy food. That works. Like-
This guy says, "How would you recommend tackling an ocean monument?" No, no, no.
No is definitely my answer. When I was asked that today, I was like, I just don't. Honestly,
Don't do
I
that.
wait for Welder or Red or anyone to do the ocean monument, and I just pay my diamonds. Like,
This is yeah.
I
This is
recognize my
basically
role.
entire. This is basically like summing up exactly how I play Minecraft. It's like I do the things I want to do, and then when I don't want to do something, I pay someone to do it for me.
See, that's why I
Yup,
love playing on a
yup,
server
yup.
because you have that option. When you play single player, you gotta do it all. Suck it
This
up.
is why I don't play single player.
This is why my single player hasn't been touched since Edge started. Actually, no, I take it back. I did
Oh,
play
no.
once
Kobold
or
has too many
twice.
channel points.
Are you surprised by this?
Oh right, I forgot that the
I think I left my redstone
someone
dust
makes
over
terrifying noises. Okay, boom, boom.
over at the sand place. Should I go grab the redstone dust, or do you have your own redstone dust for potion stuffs, Red?
I don't actually know what I have, but you're welcome to check in my chest.
Let me check what you got. Let's see here. Do any of these have the same type of fish? Here, I'll add that.
This would be so much easier if wither skeletons weren't a thing.
I'll just deal with all that later. No. Okay, you have 7 redstone dust and 13 gold. So that works. I'm adding to our pufferfish collection.
There's so many rabbits up here, like near the portal too.
Maybe they're attracted to interdimensional travel.
I don't trust these rabbits all of a sudden. Are they red-eyed or regular?
Most of them seem to be regular.
For now.
You both say that word weirdly.
What, regular?
You say
you
that
said it-
most of the things I say are weird, so...
That's the California thing. But
Regular.
okay, you said it normally there, Scribs. Regular, not regular.
I'm being picked on.
Okay.
Yes, I'm bullying you. I say
Are we
boys.
surprised? No. But I'm being picked on.
One would
That's
think
because
you'd
I
be
love
used to
you.
it by this point.
I am honestly quite used to it at this point. I feel like if it's a night where I don't get picked on at least once, then I start questioning if, I have fallen out of the grace of the red. So...
I should have brought a bow. These wither skeletons are gonna be a problem.
I'm happy to come join you and help grab things. I need more coffee apparently. Tomorrow's gonna be great.
What is-
I actually kind of hate that noise.
But if you want me to come help, I can come help.
You are welcome to, but I honestly don't know. It's just a matter of me getting good, honestly.
Well, I'm literally just sitting around fishing at the moment. I'm wondering if I should just start going exploring in the meantime.
Ah,
Although hopefully I'll get more pufferfish, so that's the thing.
no, I'm gonna die.
We're
I'm gonna wither and I'm gonna
invis.
die. No, no.
Where's your respawn point?
Apparently here. Hi, hello.
Hi. This is a very odd role reversal that you're the one going and dying while I'm here just chilling. This is not normal.
Yep,
I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't have enough levels.
Well, get
Are
some
you
fish
guys
in a moment.
back on the
though.
island?
Yep.
I am. I'm
Unfortunately,
fishing.
I forgot to reset my spawn.
I should come fish too.
Kobold,
Come
don't
fish
make
with
that face
me.
at me.
We're
I'll
trying
go
to
fish in a
gather
minute.
what things we can. I'm kind of tempted just to go explore on the island and see if I can find anything else. I just can't imagine what else I would be able to find over there, you know?
I don't know. There might be cool stuff.
There might be death.
Might be. That's also cool stuff.
Do I have fire resistant? I don't think I have fire resistant anything. Oh no, I have fire protect 1. I do have fire protect 1. Okay.
Oh, I think
That's
broke it.
not enough for me who still thinks that she is lava proof, but I have at least that much. So,
Okay, I has fishing ground. I come fish.
come fish. We're gonna gather. Okay, now
Should I take
remind me for invis potions. Is that one that we need membranes?
No. Invis
Which is
is
Invis?
you need a my answer. It's golden carrots, but then you have to reverse it with a pickled spider eye.
Pickled spider eye.
That's not what they're called. It's the
That-
spider eye that you get when you add a mushroom
Oh.
and sugar. It's not
Fermented?
pickled. I don't remember what it is. Yeah,
Fermented?
fermented. There we go.
I'm sorry, but there's something about a pickled spider eye just makes my tongue curl in like, oh, well, thank you.
And fermented
not
is
much-
that much better?
No. Oh, Scribs.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
Watch the fire.
my goodness. That is amazing.
This is super fun.
Okay, I have one glider
Okay,
wing.
Do
I need to
do me a
change
favor,
this.
test landing in the water because when I tried this mod on a different world, it made it so you just sank immediately to the bottom and you couldn't swim with it on.
Well, that's good to know. So is that thing like a drowning
looks like it's good.
hazard? Interesting. Okay, that's what, leather iron sticks?
Yeah, so if you have like enough, you need 6 pieces of iron to make the little triangle hang glider piece.
Yeah.
And then total of 6 sticks and 6 pieces of leather.
Hang on, I need to go murder stuff. I'll be back.
Expensive.
If you have enough levels to get back to the desert village, I have 4 pieces of leather back there.
I have 5.
So you
I need
1 to
sticks.
keep fishing. Maybe we can fish up some rotten flesh and turn that into leather.
I went back to the desert village. I'm just gonna go looting and scooting in your chest real fast.
There you go, that works too.
There are point comparisons being made in my chat.
Oh.
Like who has the most points, and Kobold has a respectable amount.
I want to climb that jungle hill now and hang glide off of it.
Do it.
I might come join you in a
I was gonna say,
moment.
actually, you know what? Okay, I'll wait for you.
Yeah, wait for me,
I'm
wait
not
for me,
gonna
wait
do
for me, wait for
anything
me.
Productive? Are you kidding? I'm not gonna fish here. I'm gonna go climb a.
I
hill and
fished
then hang glide off it.
responsibly for a while, and now my responsible time is done.
I won't be
And
responsible until you can join me.
our land, our land, our land. Hey Scribs, hey Scribs.
Uh,
Trying to figure out another.
Should we
easy
go
way
be
to do
irresponsible?
Do you have one?
levels.
Yes.
Let me. I'll be responsible, and I will toss this fish into this one.
One more. Come
So
on.
does
One
that
more
mean I'm
bite.
wearing
There
it
we
now?
go.
Oh, ho, 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 ho,
There we
ho,
go.
ho.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't
Yes.
seen how they.
Oh, that's weird. Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
wonder if
very
you
weird.
Can use rockets with them.
I don't know.
I don't know. Ha! Let's go!
I'm gonna aim for that waterfall over. Well, no, never mind. I won't because
Aim for
That's
that
gonna get
waterfall.
us stuck.
Sharp rocks at the
What's-
bottom? Most likely.
What's the worst that could happen, Scribs?
Oh,
if
dear.
we get stuck because there's like it's just a straight up cliff from there.
Details. It'd be worth it. It would be fun.
Gosh. Okay, do you think I can get my stuff back or do you think it'll burned?
I has no idea.
I feel like there's a good likelihood that it all burned. We're gonna.
Should I just gather
we're
this
gonna
coal,
try
Scribs? Is that what you're doing?
Take that.
I was planning on
I'll
it.
take
Yeah,
that.
All right,
That's
I got what was left of it.
we don't go that way.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
I'm
whoop.
gonna go
That's fine.
up this and up this, and
I was gonna say, yeah, the use the vines where you can.
Yep.
What weird upside down bizarro world is
Mm.
this where you two are flying and I'm going to the nether?
I don't know, but this is a very strange change of pace, and I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it.
We're not gonna have fun here.
Sky has gotten into an anime. Sky, what anime is it?
Woo! Which anime? Which anime? Which anime?
Because it's dark.
Oh, it's dark, and we don't have a bed with us, do we?
Nope.
That's
That's why I
I
said
can
we're gonna
hang
stop
on.
having
I can
fun
go
very
back
soon.
in. I can go back in and sleep real quick. Give me just a sec.
I just climbed vines in a tree. I'll be fine.
Magi. Do you know
Is
anything
this what
about
we're
an
doing?
anime called Magi, Lee?
I'm pretty sure I know
Sounds
which one.
familiar.
Yeah. I like how we're just hanging up in a tree like this. No big deal, you know, watching the sunset. Chilling.
You'll be fine.
What would happen if I punched you?
Villain.
There would be dire consequences.
Like what?
Hey, Blueberry. Long time no see. How's it going?
I would wait to get my revenge until you weren't expecting it, and then probably like punch you off a
It's
cliff
good
or something.
to see you.
Yeah, you probably would,
You're having
actually.
a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick.
Side
What
quest.
uses less?
Very much side quest. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Woo! No. Woo! Woo.
I love the sound effects. Not having any idea what's going on, just hearing that.
hi, buddy.
Oh no!
Ah!
Ow.
Sky is riding thick. Congratulations. We love
Hey,
this.
I'm taller than Scribs right
Going
now.
well, says Blueberry. Been running data
You're always
analyses.
taller than me.
Fun.
In case you hadn't.
That's fun.
Let's see
I
here.
do data stuff for my job, and I don't
Ah!
enjoy it. So I respect people who are good at it.
No. Okay. I tried
Sky is
parkouring. I
saying
forgive.
names and words that I don't know. I vaguely know who Albert Elric is.
Yep, I
That's a
heard.
person,
Edward
right?
Elric is from Full Metal Alchemist. There's Full Metal
Yes.
Alchemist, the original, and then there's Brotherhood, which is the one that follows the anime most closely. And I absolutely love it and adore it.
I tried watching one of those once.
Which episode? Because depending on the
Still
episode, that
my
would be.
favorite.
It was Brotherhood, and it was the first episode,
Okay.
and I was bored.
That
I love you
absolutely
anyways.
that series.
Yeah.
I recently recommended it to my sister, and I was like, "But it's very dark." Like right away, and she goes, "Okay, we'll wait on that for a little bit."
Yeah, depending on where you are, that's the thing. That is one of the favorite cosplays that Cora and I have ever done was Roy and Riza from FMA.
You guys looked amazing.
And we did that for 2 years? 3 years. 2 years. 2 years. And then that second year is after we'd had our eldest. Now, at that point, he was the only child. And we took him with us as our 3-month-old Roy-Eye baby. And it was amazing. It was amazing. So, love that anime. Forever going to be one of my top 10.
I've
I'm
never
going-
even watched enough anime to fill the top 10. I have watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I have watched most of Fairy Tail.
Finish that one.
Some of Bleach. That was my first attempt at watching anime.
And Bleach has so much filler. Like, you have to watch
kinda
through it
gave
with
up.
the list in hand of which ones are filler and which ones to skip and how to just keep on the story.
Yeah,
I did
kinda
finish
gave
the
up
the
after a
manga
while.
of that though. I did read all the manga for that one. And the same for Naruto.
And I
read through all
actually
that.
just started watching Naruto not that long ago.
I actually haven't watched all of it. I've just read it all.
Sky says Bleach is great if you ignore all filler but
Mm-hmm.
Muramasa arc.
The Muramasa. Yeah, I could see that. Yep. Basically, it's
It
amazing
works.
up through Rescue Rukia, and then it kind of starts devolving.
And I watched
Yeah,
Absolutely
Bleach.
works.
I've watched another
Cobalt
one.
says Bleach is the first 3 seasons, then you stop. Yeah.
what else there's another one I'm missing. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Fruits Basket.
No,
That
that's
one's
one I
always
had
one of
to
my
roll
favorites.
to
college, she was
watch.
obsessed with Fruits Basket.
Sword Art Online.
She was obsessed
think
with
Core
Fruits Basket
actually-
to the point where she got her fan art actually in one of the mangas.
Oh, that's amazing. SAO is fantastic.
I was gonna say, I think that one was a you and Core recommendation. You guys
Probably. We have a puzzle of
talked me
that.
into watch-
We have a 1,000-piece puzzle we've done of
watching
that.
one. Yeah,
Do we just jump?
I think yeah.
That's slightly terrifying. You want to see if we can reach the island?
Oh, we will easily reach the
Oh
island.
my goodness, this
Fight took
is...
too long. That's what got you
It's
in
so
the end.
slow.
I
No
do not care
hands.
for the manic pacing of a lot of anime. And my dyslexic brain does not do well with reading text backward in manga. So
That's fair.
I
Scripts,
just-
how are you gliding so much faster?
she's got skills.
I don't know.
Bruh. I'm totally not jealous right now. At all. SAO is great if you stop out the first 2 seasons. Yeah, basically. That
Why are all
Which
every
is actually,
time
I
I
think,
see
I
a freaking big blaze, it spawned like across the entire Nether Fortress.
I have to like turn slowly, otherwise it goes blah blah blah. Okay, but this is rather awesome, and now we can
It's really chill.
we can
Like-
climb any tall thing at this point and just yeet ourselves off, and that makes me feel very gleeful, to be honest.
We like eating.
Yeeting is fun.
What do you want to bet that guy despawned?
I enjoyed that immensely.
I think this is gonna have to be a new thing for sure. Like, we're gonna have to find all the tall things and then go hang gliding off it. But I just realized as I'm saying this that Red still does not have wings, which is weird.
It is weird to think about that, yeah.
That is unnatural.
Tis bird is unhappy.
Yeah. I don't like that actually. That's very, very not good. Okay, but now we have
that
extra.
scared the crap out of me. I just need a couple of blazes, and I haven't found a blaze spawner.
Dun dun.
I'm
Dun,
not
dun.
convinced that there's a blaze spawner in this fortress.
I mean, we could just try to door it and see what happens. I know it's gonna happen.
Something's shooting at me. Okay, I found one. Hi, hello.
I know exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna die. Horrible
probably.
deaths. But it'd be fun. It would be very fun. I kind of want to do that again. We need to just make a ladder, Scribs. A ladder just straight up the side so we can ladder
No,
up
how
and
about
then
a
go
fire?
whoosh down. Okay, that's a good point, Cobalt. Of all the anime mentioned are not exactly what I would say appropriate for anyone 13 and under. Because several of those are definitely better for later in life than young ages.
That's why I need a bow.
That is an excellent
Why did I
point.
not grab a bow. Okay,
See, this-
I'm gonna play this smart. I'm gonna go back and get a bow.
I'll say this does not seem like a normal Red thing. Red doesn't have wings. Red does not have a bow. This isn't actually Red we're playing with. This is some Red doppelganger, and I am concerned.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, maybe because
I don't know why you would say such a thing, because obviously I'm me.
I don't know. Red without wings and without a bow. That's not natural.
I saw it's totally natural. I'm not playing with, concepts of alternate dimensions and weird liminal spaces and creatures that are not yourself this season at all. That's totally fine.
I mean, she even wore the glitch skin, so I mean that should tell us right there. That's a clue. And there's no denying it all of a sudden. Sus.
What's pretty? 1,000-year blood year what anime? Violet Evergarden. Cobalt says watch Violet Evergarden.
Oh, I've heard of that one too.
Yep.
Military vet dealing with PTSD by writing letters to people who can't read or write. That doesn't sound fun.
No, Spy X Family is what you should do then. Because
I've
Spy X
also-
Family is one that I have seen enough like fan art and stuff of to be marginally curious about.
she's an assassin, he's a spy, the kid's a psychic, and the assassin doesn't know anything about those two. Spy doesn't know anything about those two. The kid has all the cards in her hands. It's amazing. It's
Kind of sounds
amazing.
like this kind of sounds like the first Spy Kids movie.
It's been delightful.
Oh,
And
those are a thing.
the manga is amazing. And I'm kind of dying waiting for the next season.
What do you think the odds are that I
heard
can
that it's
actually
really
get
good.
infinity on this bow? Hi, what do you have?
It's
Loyalty.
Oh, good.
raining.
Wow. That was like,
That was sudden.
that's a thunderstorm.
Yep.
That's going to start thundering here.
I
Yep.
shall
Yeah.
save you.
That was
Said
right
what?
on cue.
Mhm.
I just spilled water on myself. It's fine.
Why would you do that?
Twitch crashed on you, Sky? I'm sorry.
How dark that got, how fast I was like, this is familiar.
I was like, ooh, I wish this happened. Like,
Enchanting table. Don't you have an enchanting table set up somewhere around here?
yeah, go to my house and go one next to it.
Go to your house and go one next to it. Oh, okay, fine.
You find it?
Hi. Any chance I could get infinity? No. Frick.
Should we come with you so we can just go gallivanting through there?
You can do whatever you would like. I am going to do something. I don't know. Can I get a Fletcher going, maybe?
Scribs, I think I'm gonna go with her just so we can try to get the chaos going sooner.
I mean, we could just take on the ocean monument, set beds really close, and just swim down there whenever we want.
We could do that.
I don't necessarily have anything against that.
Like, not to say that I'm impatient to die or anything, but
We know how it is. The
I have
biggest
sharpness
problem that we
3.
are probably going to have is going to be the Elder Guardians.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I haven't done anything like this in so long. I have no idea what to expect, except for I'm probably going to die. Also, I have 7 arrows, if that helps you at all.
Mining
actually
fatigue. Mining
don't-
fatigue is going to be the big thing. So
Yeah.
we may want a cow.
A cow. We have cows
The milk.
in the desert. Do you want me to go get a bunch of
If you have enough,
do I have a lead?
if you have, well, I have a boat. You may be able to do the boat trick with a mob.
I can try boating it over.
Fireflies. I love fireflies. I live in the city, but even there, I feel like I've seen a lot more this year than I have in the past.
I have seen fireflies exactly once in my life, and that was when Red showed me
That's a lie.
fireflies.
That's a lie. I know you've seen fireflies at least twice because we saw them at Scribbs' house once.
That's right, Scribbs' house too. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I take it back then.
I was gonna say, I
Twice.
have a
I've
good-
seen them twice in my life.
I have a good spot for fireflies too, because I've got all that meadow.
Yeah. Need
Okay, guys,
wheat.
what else do I need to take to an underwater monument? I guess I'll
I
take those.
need wheat. Okay. Hello.
Hey, how many pieces of leather do the wings take?
6 total.
Oh, okay. Cool. I have plenty.
I'll beat you guys. You, come with me. You are going to go on an interdimensional field trip. I cannot promise that you will not be lonely, but I can promise it will be entertaining, interesting, unique. Some
We'll deal with the
combination.
cold weather if it means more fireflies. I love fireflies so much.
My problem is I
Same.
have them in a
Cool,
boat, but
you've
now I have to
only
figure out how
seen
to.
them in Minecraft.
Can I get in
We
there
need
with
to
you?
get you back out here and take you to a field.
There.
Come to my rural area and I will take you out into a dark field. That doesn't sound threatening at all.
No, no.
No,
It's
there's
a perfectly
no.
normal thing to say.
There is a cow. He's just invisible.
I mean, I can see the cow.
I could hear the cow. I could not see the cow.
Same.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
I mean,
See the cow now.
okay, I'm like, there is a cow. I promise there's a cow.
Does that mean more fireflies? I don't know, but I do know that you tend to have more
Hey, there's a
fireflies
cow.
in areas that are
I'm just keeping them contained.
more,
And I
what's the
have-
word temperate climate.
I have a milk bucket here in the
Not
the
really
chest,
having much luck
so folks
Scribs,
can
get
just
back in
come
the
in.
group.
now.
Group, group, group.
Ow.
Don't hit her.
I'm pulling your red.
No.
Right.
Don't
mean-
hit her.
You do it with the
Bad.
sword. That's true.
I'll hit
I
you
forgot
with a
that we
sword.
had to rejoin the group after you log out.
Is that bamboo?
Yes.
Why are you littering, Scribs? You are littering. What
It'll
fae
despawn.
goes around littering?
It despawns.
Give me your bamboo if you don't want it.
Yeah, seriously.
We already took it.
Leave,
Yes,
plant
I
it.
did. I took it, and I took the leather boots because she tossed leather boots. And
We have leather boots at home.
that's at home. We're here.
Yeah, but like we don't.
If I
need
want to
them
wear
here.
leather
We're
boots, then why?
We're
I'm not going to go
nowhere near
home for leather
snow.
boots when I can have boots here.
We're nowhere near snow.
Not right now.
Like I don't have the inventory space to be carrying like 8 pieces of bamboo.
Oh,
and
oh, I
leather
don't.
boots.
Oh, it's tilty.
Ah, now Red gets to experience the joys of the hang glider.
Why am I? Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna be so sick.
I am delighted because I'm gonna get used to this, and I'm gonna go to Edge and pick up my Elytra, and I'm gonna go back and forth between the two, and I'm gonna be perpetually confused, and I'm gonna fly into everything, and it's gonna be a
Sammy's winning
thing.
a contest. Sammy's winning
Ooh.
a contest. Well, I don't know what it is, but in the top 5 out of 5K people, a gaming contest. A winner gets to add their own item to the game. Cool.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, I don't like these. I don't like this at all. How do I make it go away?
You put it in the chest, and we go to the ocean monument, and we see what happens.
Nobody asked you.
Nah, but that's the answer.
Not you. Sorry. The cow.
Also,
All right, let's go do this. Oh yeah, a bed. We need to take a bed with us.
We need to
So
take a bed.
That spawn like right there.
Yup.
Of course, I don't know. We're not that far away, right?
No,
No, it's, like, right
literally
there.
Right there. I can see it.
Then maybe we don't bother. Maybe we just leave our spawn set here.
We set our spawn. I wasn't saying we go die, but Cobalt is very sweet. Cobalt says, if Jimmy can survive an ocean monument, I believe you can have a chance.
The bar is so low.
I mean,
Except it's also not, because as much as Jimmy makes the fuss, he's actually quite the skilled player.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, no, Jimmy pretends to not be, but he's actually a really good player. There's no.
He
Cobalt
stars
says, I
it.
wish you all of Red's luck to Sammy. So we're doomed. So because all of my luck has now gone to Sammy winning this competition, which is fine.
hey,
But,
Scribs,
you
you coming with us?
Well, hang on. I'm trying to like empty my pockets.
Are
and
you
stuff.
bringing the cow?
Do you want us to bring the cow?
The cow?
Well, if you die, the potion effects go away. So maybe we need to take a bucket.
True.
Take a bucket of milk with you.
I have a bucket of milk, and I'm bringing the cow.
I'm putting.
So we
all of
might
my
need to leave it
stuff
far enough away that it
except
doesn't get
for-
targeted by the things.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I will bring the cow, but I'm going to wait and let you guys go ahead of me. And when you guys start
Bring
getting
a
damaged, then
and a
I'll hang
sword
back.
and a-
I need one more ironing. Oh, there we go. I got plenty. We're fine. Right, yep, I got it. What?
This is not going to end well.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it. So I'll kind of just scooch in behind y'all and see how that goes.
We'll see. Yeah.
Go away, cow. Why did it scream no when I milked it?
Because the cow knows what's happening next, and the cow's not so sure
Alright.
about this.
The item I want to put in, Sammy says, is either an otter pet or a spine of one of the enemies called I've Got Your Back.
Okay, that would be amazing. All right. At what point do I hang back with our cow?
Now probably.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. Okay. Oh gosh, it's water. You can barely see in the water. This is awful. Okay.
I already don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm following
Ow.
red. I'm just following
I
red.
don't know where red is.
Red
There's
went in.
Ow! Ow! Yeah.
I don't know why I bothered bringing the
I'm just following
I'm
the
big.
doors. Because
die.
I didn't bring doors.
Oh, there we go.
There's the doom.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Bring doors, because I totally forgot to bring doors, and I'm currently relying on the air pockets that Red has done. Oh dear.
Do we have doors?
We make doors.
We make doors. I make some doors then.
Yes. Make the doors.
Okay, so Elder Guardians, or Guardians in general,
Uh-huh.
if you break their line of sight, it resets their thing, and also they don't like if you swim at them. They're scaredy cats, and they will retreat.
That's good to know. Okay, can I scooch in and just breathe
Yeah,
here?
sorry, I was
didn't
down
even,
to
like,
one
get in
bubble.
Nope, you're good.
The thing though, so like,
Nope,
see
I'm
if
not
I
gonna
can
go there.
even get in there.
I mean,
I'm going to.
you
guess
can be
no.
the moral support, you know, outside if you can't get in.
This one's glitched. We can get through the
That's
walls.
fun.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna die.
What walls? How? Oh.
There's a hole in the room next to you.
Yeah, I see that. How did you?
You can swim up into it, and there's space.
Open the
between
door.
Where's
Please
my stuff?
Open the door.
Where's my stuff?
Open
make your
the-
own doors.
I didn't bring doors. I didn't think about it. I just followed you
I'm
blindly.
bringing doors. For some reason, I've decided to come back, and I'm bringing doors. Go away! I don't know.
Bless you for bringing doors.
Ow! If I get there,
I believe in you.
I wouldn't.
It just occurred to me that I have mining fatigue 3, which means it's going to take
Let's see here.
approximately 6 years to break a block.
What is my brightness at? Where is my brightness?
Go away. Go.
It's been a while since I've had to do brightness. I don't know.
All right, where did you guys go in?
I have no idea.
Front
Oh,
door.
that's the door.
Yeah.
No, she said there's a door.
There's a door.
Wonderful.
The front entrance, and then follow the trail of doors, probably.
Yeah. Basically.
Ah, there's a door.
Follows the doors.
All right, I'm inside. Nope.
Okay.
Go away.
Can we go down at all? Thing is, I don't explore these very much, so I don't even know where we need to go.
We need to. I think what we have to do is we need to kill the Elder Guardians. Ooh,
Okay.
which I just found one of them.
I am running to a door,
Hey.
so. Hi. Ugh.
Hi.
Let me breathe.
Swim
Oh, my
swim
brain.
around columns. Columns are your friends.
Okay.
They will break the beam, and the beam has to reset
Ah.
every time.
Hi, buddy.
Okay. So we just need to find columns and kill the big fishes, right?
Ooh, I'm gonna
Ah!
die.
Oh, I need air. Good.
You are very rude. You are very rude.
I need.
You are
shelter.
very rude. You are rude. Die. Die. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna come back to here.
All right, I'm gonna make my own little door over
I-
here so that
I am drinking my own milk here because I did not have enough food. Although I should have food. I do have food. Never mind. I am a dork.
Shoot.
All right.
Shoot.
Bang bang.
No, don't shoot. Wrong word. Don't shoot. I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry for laughing.
I have 1.5 hearts. Ugh.
I'm torn between I hope I die, so that way I can go back and make more doors. And I hope I don't die because I realized I have my bundle of food on me. I didn't leave any back home. So I am very much torn on the best course of action right now. Okay, so this is a column, but I do not see no big fishies.
I killed one of the guys that was up there. I think.
One of the big ones, or just a normal
Oh
one?
no, one of the normal ones.
Because there's the big ones and then there's the not big ones.
And the little ones will
Right now,
continue
all-
spawning. We are not going to get rid of all of them. They're just
Okay.
there. The big ones, there's only 3 of
Right.
them, and we probably will have to kill all of them. Though if we get the eye on the first one, I'm not going to complain.
That would be amazing. That would be so amazing. Let's see here.
I don't.
And slowly healing up.
I drank
was
my milk
down
because
to,
I
like,
forgot.
a heart and a half. Okay, I'm back up to full health. I'm gonna go back in here because the one of the Elder Guardian scripts is right here around the corner where you and I are.
Okay.
I'm following the scribbly dibs. How did you get over there, Red? Oh, there's
Um,
that. Never mind. It was a dumb question. I figured out my own answer.
Ow.
Oh,
Ow.
Ah, can't get in the door.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Ouch.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die, but that's okay. I have died.
Ah.
I'm alone.
I am sleeping. I am doing the sleeping. I don't remember. Do we have graves on this world?
Guys, I'm sorry. I
No,
am missing
we do not.
entirely everything that's going in chat.
I'm grabbing my milk
We do not
bucket.
have graves on this world.
We do not.
All
Okay.
that stuff is in there somewhere. I don't know where.
Well, if anyone finds any of my stuff, they're welcome to partake of it. And
Scribs, I'm grabbing your stuff, but I don't know how I'm going to get back to you.
I'm coming to grab it.
I am making me some doors. We got a lot of doors
There's
here.
so
Door,
many
get to the door, get to the door.
guardians.
Do I have
Alright, if I can
any
just
weapon?
Avoid these guys just long enough to get inside. That scared the living daylights out of me. It's fine.
This is normal.
Come on,
This is
come on,
fine.
come
This
on,
is
come
good.
on.
Can do
So
that.
if you make a little pod out of doors, they can't see you either.
That works. All right, I'm just gonna. No, I need those. I'm just tossing that
Okay.
stuff in there and that stuff in there.
I think. All right. Yep. There's my.
Let's see here. I have to swim.
I read.
Hi.
Cobalt. We're gonna have a watery grave. It seems. Yeah. I should have listened to sea shanties before the start of stream. That would have been a fitting way to end this all. I'm coming with milk, doors, and fish to eat. I wish we were on Edge with Guardian Tales as a culinary option, just so I can feel
Wait, why-
cool eating that in front of them. Okay.
Ah.
I hate.
No, 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 no. No.
Stop hurting me! You're so rude.
You're still in water there, Scribs.
Okay,
No. Oh shoot. Where?
let's
Ah!
see here.
Here.
I think they're
Sorry.
somewhere in this way.
That's okay.
I'm trying to heal up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, you're
d-
fine.
Excuse you.
There's a block of air on either side of you there. You just have to open the door to get to it.
You are shooting at me, and
There's
it is
a big
very
guardian that
rude.
way. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Very rude.
Oh,
Stop.
there's a little
stop,
dude there.
Stop. No.
The problem is we're
No.
kind of stuck
No.
between two. guys. Did you grab my stuff, Fred, or do I need to go grab
Probably. I don't know. Hang on.
that? Okay.
I'm just gonna go back and try to find my stuff before it
Your
despawns.
stuff. What did you have? I
I
have
had a
iron
sword, a
leggings.
milk bucket, a fish, and armor.
I did not get a sword.
Okay. It might. It was also.
Here, you can
kind
have
of
my
on its
axe
last
though,
legs.
and my axe.
Okay.
I just died in one area, so there's a milk bucket and a sword
Let me-
and some fish.
Oh gosh.
All right.
I
Let's
need
do
air.
this.
I'm sorry. We're getting real cozy with
Real
each other right now.
There's three of these guys.
Oh,
Yeah, we're kind of stuck.
We're gonna have a great time with this, aren't we? Oh,
All right.
no, not you guys again. Not you guys
gonna-
again. I punch you. Ow.
So also, if you hit them when their spines are in, they take more damage.
Well, that's useful to know.
Hey,
Nice.
got him.
There's my stuff.
Oh, I also had doors. I don't know where.
Ouch.
Ah!
Sorry.
I'm
sorry.
so confused by the doors.
I am so confused.
Guys,
Okay, I got
My
a
chat's gonna be the death
sponge,
loop.
but no eye from that guy.
okay, but a sponge is useful. We could use that at some point, I'm sure. I just have to remind myself I'm
I
not
need-
doing big builds here.
The doors are so confusing to me right now. Get out of here.
Oh, sorry, that was you.
Yeah.
I was trying to save you.
I appreciate that. I have gold boots. Why do I have gold boots?
Are they
Those
mine?
sneakers.
They're mine. I'm missing my shoes.
I don't know how I got your shoes.
I don't either. Can I have them back?
Yes.
I've died
Those are
enough
diamond.
times recently
Yeah.
It might be mine. I've died several times in the last 5 minutes.
You
Okay.
said you had gold boots?
I've had several pairs of boots.
Not you, sorry. Scribs, you said you had gold boots?
I'm currently wearing iron.
Oh wait, did I
boots,
have guys, did I
but I-
have Cobalt says don't place the sponge. My only warning about the wet sponge. Well,
Ouch.
if you place it, it just doesn't do anything, and then you can never pick it up again because it's
Where's
got
my
mining
sword?
fatigue.
Did you guys
Oh,
eat
hello.
my sword? They
Oh,
ate my
it's taking
sword.
forever to break these doors.
Yeah, you will not be able to break them.
Yeah.
Yay,
okay,
mining
well,
fatigue. Is my sword over here?
I think my doors are gone then. So Lee, I
Sword.
hope you brought doors.
I found doors and my sword, but I need to momentarily breathe.
Sammy says the three fates who share one eye from Hercules fight elder guardians, except the fates are three ladies who instead share a brain cell, die for 2 hours straight.
You know what?
Um,
Just
Look, I didn't come here to be
because.
called out like that.
I'm not sure why you came then, to be honest.
Fair.
I have
Yeah,
come
Lee,
bearing
this is-
doors. So who needs
Okay.
doors?
I would appreciate being able to have some doors. Hi.
Hi, have some doors.
Thank you.
I close the door now. Ah!
We both have it gives us breathing room.
It
for both of
does.
us.
Okay, all I have is my
Okay.
boots from this last step. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the rest of my stuff is gone at this point.
I have ended up with some people's things. Like I have an iron axe that I don't think I
Oh.
had before. I have 4 oak doors and an empty
Oh,
bundle,
that's mine then.
Okay.
but I don't know how to get them back to you necessarily.
Okay.
Shoot. I just
Where
placed
have
it
you
over there. It
guys
didn't mean to place.
been to?
Don't know. This place is a labyrinth. I genuinely don't know where I have been and where I haven't.
They just come right at you like, hello, I'm going to shoot your face. It is so rude.
They do suck like
Yeah.
that.
They do. I do not
Oh.
like them.
Here's a couple
There we go.
magma cube blocks. That's
Hmm.
nice.
Magma blocks?
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
Unfortunately, we can't mine them and take them with us, but
Yeah.
Cobalt says, Lee, this makes me sad for you. I am a Blazeborn in water right now. Dude, Blazeborns were not meant to go in water. This is the most unnatural of environments that I could get.
It is dark over here. I can
I
barely
don't
see.
know where you guys went.
Oh,
I can see your
no,
name
stop
tags,
it.
but
Go
I
away,
don't
go
know
away, go
who
away,
is
go away,
where.
go away, go away, go away.
Would be
Oh,
just
I
our
found
luck.
another dude.
Oh, you
Another
did?
Big dude. Yep.
Cool. Gonna try and find my way to you. Ah,
Let's see
I'm
how
stuck
that goes.
between 2 of them! Oh no!
Yeah.
All right.
I want to break through the walls because
Oh,
I have
buddy, come
milk
here.
and I can get through them, but I don't have my pickaxe, so I can't go through the
No, no,
walls.
No, go away. Go away.
Lee, if I can get back to you, I think I can give you a pickaxe, but I don't know how to get to you. Oh,
Go
wait,
up,
maybe I
go-
can.
yep.
Go away.
This
go
way, this way.
Go away.
Hola?
I can give you... Did you have a iron? I have an iron pickaxe. That's probably yours.
I'll take any pickaxe at this point.
Do you have doors? I can give you these doors.
I have 9 doors.
So
Okay,
Lee,
well,
do
if you
know
see
where,
Scribs.
where you and I were, with the double doors there.
Let's see if I can get through here in time.
Red is wind and Lee is fire. Neither do well underwater, but one does worse than the other.
I'm feeling called out right now, guys.
I think I just got called a blowhard, so...
No. Ow.
Okay, okay. Breathe. No, no, no. No. Okay. I have questionable maturity the more I play
Thankfully,
this game.
guy does not seem to be inclined to come around this big pillar.
Okay.
So
I need to figure out... Hi, you can come into the doors. You are
Hi.
welcome in. Pain, 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 pain,
All right,
pain.
Scribs. Do I follow Lee? Does Lee know where you are? Oh,
I have
see her
no
on
idea
a
where she
tile.
is. I tried
so, Lee,
filling
do you
briefly.
know where the double doors that you and I were standing in earlier when you gave me the doors?
Vaguely.
Okay, if you find those, because that was in a corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you
Yes.
continue around that corner from where we were, so the double doors are in the corner. If you go straight, you'll go around another corner, and then another corner, and you'll come to where I am.
That's a whole lot of corners there, mate.
But that is the best I can do.
I keep getting stuck between
So,
two
okay.
guardians.
So you go to the double doors, and then you look forward, and it's a long, dark hallway, right?
Yeah, it's pretty dark right now.
Follow that long, dark hallway, and you turn. Hang on, sorry, I'm getting attacked. Wait, by two of them. Cool.
How do I adjust
It's
my
fine.
my
This is okay.
brightness? I thought I had done it before, and I don't think it's
Options, video settings. It's going to be under.
okay.
Should be under general.
So you
Brightness. Yeah, it's
Brightness
there.
there.
It's
follow
the
down
third one
the
down.
dark hallway. You turn the corner.
Okay.
There's
that helps
another
at
long, dark
all.
hallway with 2 magma cubes.
Nope, it's just that dark. Okay.
Go past those.
I don't remember
hit
any
another
magma
corner.
cubes.
Ow! No, maybe I'll come back and find you. I'm getting.
I was going to say that might be easier.
I'm getting
Yeah.
picked over here anyway. So.
Ho ho.
Oh, good. Go. No.
I see Scribsy's name tag.
Yeah.
I am going through so much food. Like so much food.
Placing doors that I don't want to place.
I keep placing doors everywhere just because I'm like, if I place more doors, then maybe we'll have more air pockets of bubble.
Air
and-
pockets are good.
yeah.
Okay. Shoot.
I feel like if I die,
I need.
if my legacy is I left air bubbles for my friends to breathe, I'm happy with my legacy.
All right.
Why is this a dead end?
You guys. Wow. You guys are way
Lost?
over there. Eh?
We are exploring.
The problem is we're not lost. We've been in the same place for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Ah. Stupid.
Mm,
Just
I don't
getting
feel that's.
pinned down by guardians. It's fine. Oh, I'm. Dead. Yeah.
Aw.
Soar the air and ride the
And, like-
wind, read the currents and feel the gales, find your path and fly so high, a wild path, as the crow flies.
Okay, I'm trying to think here. I
There's
need
like
a
a
mental
giant,
map of this
like a-
place.
Well, I'm
an
coming back,
Irish
so I
song.
will go find you guys, and then I will probably be able to
Bring
get you
bring
where I was.
milk. Bring milk.
I don't have buckets. Otherwise, I would.
Boo. I have nothing else to say to that. Just boo. Yes, Cobalt. My maturity is directly tied into my contact with water. This is why Lee avoids the water, because it is an anti-aging agent that brings
Wait, that
the
sounds like a
maturity
good
down.
thing.
No, it reduces the maturity.
No!
What?
No!
Oh, yo.
Why so many of them out here now? Out!
There's so
Stop
many.
it!
So
Go
many.
away. All right.
Yeah, that's my problem. I think even a mental
Why are
map
things
is-
eating your brain? Don't let things eat your brain.
Okay.
It's kind of amazing that things want to eat my
Oh,
brain.
There's so many of them. I don't like it. Go away, please.
There better be an eyeball after all this. There better be an eyeball.
Oh, I'm gonna be so irritated if there's not. Oh, I'm gonna die again. I am gonna
No.
die again.
No, are they attacking you?
Yes, just a little bit.
Oh, I
No,
can't
she's
find
just
you. Never
dying
mind.
'cause, you know,
Because
wants
it's
to.
oh, that's fair.
Okay, where are you guys? There. Hi.
Hajapa.
Hi, how did you get in here?
I
Hajapa.
squished.
I
I
can't-
squished in real tight.
Okay, breathe,
Ah,
breathe.
close the door.
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna eat raw cod next. We're going to sushi, guys.
I think that might be possession, actually.
This is an important question that Cobalt has asked in chat. What drops the eyeball? Is it the big one that drops the eyeball?
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's the Elder Guardian.
Okay.
So we need to
Alright.
find.
Though you know
one.
what? To be fair,
So
I
where
haven't
we
looked.
are-
Let me get in a safe place real quick, and I'm just gonna casually check that real quick.
Because if it's just, I don't know, something else,
No.
Come on.
no.
die,
Uh,
die.
I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
Ah! Okay,
And remastered. Oop, that's not what I wanted.
let's see here.
I love that the Life Series wiki is one of the things that automatically autofills in my thing.
Hey, Squibs.
Hey, what?
Could you perchance pick up my stuff that I
have no idea where you died. Otherwise,
I was like right next to you, and then I went.
there you are. There's your
Eh,
stuff.
Yeah.
30% chance, unaffected by looting or cause of death.
Only 30%.
Well, there's 3 of them, so we should be okay. Wiki
Okay.
really called me out. Yeah, it kind of did.
So to answer, okay, I can't
Oh,
see
good
who of you posted the cat in the tub and everything for Lee in today's stream. It's cut off on who posted that, but I feel very called out, and that is very accurate. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go grab my stuff. Real
So
quick.
chat, if you didn't know that there's a
Literally around
Discord,
the
there's a
corner.
Discord, and yeah, it's
Or it should have been around the corner.
Unfortunately
I bet
accurate.
everything.
I found the guy!
despawned.
kill the guy.
I bet everything despawned. Oh,
I'm-
I am gonna die again.
No, I am attempting
there
to
we go.
find my way to you so I can get me stuff
Okay.
back.
So if you go to the entrance of the
I have no food.
entire place,
Instead
instead
do
of
I not
going
have
further
any food?
back, there is actually an entrance
No.
that goes further into the temple immediately to your left upon entering.
Okay. So if I can
I am
get to
literally
my
on half a heart.
stuff, where are you Scribs? I want to find you before you die. So I can get your stuff and my stuff. Okay. Hi.
Here's your stuff. I have all your stuff, but I need to sit somewhere where I'm not
That's
gonna
the-
get shot, and
Uh,
I have air bubbles because I'm gonna die because I have half a heart.
Can you get to this
Oh,
door? Oh,
shoot.
there's a door over there. Here. I will smack him with my soggy bread.
Okay.
But now I'm gonna
Here, you
come
wanna
try
go
to
in here,
hide
but we're
out
probably
with you.
gonna-
Hi.
All right. So this is all your stuff. Do you have any bread, maybe?
I will. That work?
Yes. Thank you.
And
Alright,
here,
I
take a
think-
milk bucket.
I think all of my stuff is
Oh, wait.
despawned.
Take the milk bucket again. There you go. I'm guessing there was no pickaxe. But that's okay. I will.
Pickaxes are kind of useless with the mining fatigue anyway.
I has milk in my hand, and I will drink
Yeah, I
it,
guess that's a thing.
and I will
no, I
mine
don't wanna use that
open
one.
walls at this point. I just need a pickaxe. Where did I die that it might maybe still be?
I just killed one.
Hey!
I didn't even realize I killed him. Okay, I gotta
Did,
heal up and then go see if he dropped anything.
So, eyeball. I have 3 guesses who post that cat in the chat, and the first 2 don't count. I'm guessing it's either Sammy or Cobalt. So,
I mean, that seems like a.
That seems likely, yeah.
it just seems like a very reasonable
Why can't I hit? Oh, why can't I hit him? Is lag?
die.
All right. Well, yep, my stuff is all gone.
No. Brr. Brr. Brr.
No.
Okay, there's no
I
reason to
should
be
not have
back in
turned
this
around.
corner because we know there's nothing back here. So I'm gonna.
Well, no, this is the thing. Like,
I
around
got one.
here is the Elder Guardian.
Around here. Is it up or down?
You stay in this corridor, and you just go like this way
Until
and then you
it.
hit the corner, and then you turn and follow it along again until you hit another corner, and then you turn and I'll go with and at least guide you. I won't be able to do anything because I don't have any weapons, but I can guide you at least.
It is so ridiculously dark over here.
Sammy
Agree.
says, "I'll have you know I announce my memes." Oh wait, what did I turn on chunk baiters? Didn't want that. Okay, now how do I
Okay.
get out?
Is there gonna be light around one of these
Yes.
corners?
Lava cubes.
Oh, okay,
lava
okay.
cubes.
I see the magma
Uh-huh.
cubes. And I will.
Guys, I think it's right above me.
Okay, there's a door.
Yep.
Couple of doorities. Door. Hear me? Door. Me. Okay, now there's light.
Right there.
Yeah,
And
it will literally open right up into an Elder Guardian area.
aha.
We're gonna try this.
And a very rude. There you go. Oh, look, there's a red! I found red.
Yeah, I think maybe I just killed the one you were talking
Oh.
about, Scribs.
Yeah, I think you probably did.
Well, I mean,
Okay. I'm out of food.
At least it's lit over here. Oh, wait, there's a way this way. Ow!
Okay, well,
Ow, 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 ow.
well, we know there is a third one because I just got mining fatigue again and I have no more milk.
Well, I have milk.
I have milk. I have no food. I have no weapons. I have milk.
Well,
though.
I can give you an axe, but that's about all I got.
Scribs, can you make it up to where I am?
I'm just gonna stay here now.
She can. She does not wish to.
Scribs, if you come up, there's a nice little spot here.
Oh, I found him. I found him. Founded him.
She founded him.
Gonna die. Hang on. Whew. Okay.
Where is the name tag for the red? Oh, it's on this side.
There's like a weird, just past the area where we just were. If you can find the hole that I blasted in the corner of the building.
I
Here now.
think so. Oh, I just got mining
There's like
fatigue.
There's like these two weird. I haven't seen a structure like this before. They almost look like, I guess, pillars, but they're like hollow on the inside. I am currently hiding in one, and the other one, if you swim up, the Elder Guardian is at the top.
I wasn't paying attention. I am going to drown because I do not have a
Standing as we're being
door.
cat taxed. We're going to recycle a Jedi from before because I still have that one in there.
Okay, I need to go in to the left, yoink my stuff. I need a pickaxe. I need a pickaxe. I need a pickaxe. And maybe a bit more food. More food. More food and a pickaxe.
Okay. We have a hidey hole.
And thusly armed, I need a door.
Let me see if I can
I
find a
need a
better,
door.
newer Jedi pick while I'm hiding and waiting for my friends.
I have a pickaxe. I have 6
Cole
doors
says,
and I
I'm
have
really
12
hoping you
bread.
get the eye on this one because it'd be so sad if you have to do another monument. Yes, I would cry.
I wouldn't cry. I would just be very grumpy wet cat because I currently am a wet cat. So it would be a thing, and I would prefer to not have that be a thing. And
we're gonna have a big picture of the baby. And then we'll
okay.
make it smaller.
I need to go in and to the
He's
left.
so big. Oh gosh.
You have a guardian in your boat. Okay then.
There we go. There's more real.
Shit.
Picture of the baby.
What?
Will the last guardian?
Are you
I'm
where
gonna
my
vote
stuff
yes,
is? You are so
because it
rude.
needs to be true.
Ouch. Ouch.
Okay, close that.
No, no.
Close that. Go back to this. Okay.
I want my stuff. Want my stuff. Was it over here? Where's my stuff over there? No, I think this is mine. That looks like my bucket. Okay, okay. That's a good sign. You know, we're just
Guys,
gonna...
I think I'm gonna get this last one. I think I'm gonna get this last one.
Please do. I will not begrudge you this. Okay. Okay.
Just gonna tank it. Okay, I'm not gonna take it.
Did I find any of my other
He's got to be down to a couple of hearts.
There's my boots. Okay.
Why can't I? Why do I get stuck?
I'm on the wrong side of the door. I'm on the wrong side of the door. I'm on the wrong side of the door. Okay.
Oh, I hear you.
The poll is showing that we get the eyes, so we're fine. We're gonna get it. It's fine. The poll said so.
I'm gonna go with what the poll says at the moment, okay?
I need to know who voted no, and they need to be banned.
We don't need that kind of negativity here today, thanks.
/HJ.
Okay. Hi, Scribs. How are you today?
I'm here now. I live here. I live right here.
Okay, he dropped a bunch of stuff. Is one of them the eye?
Yes! Yes!
Oh, I also got an armor trim.
Nice.
Oh, I don't
Cool.
like this eye.
Can we break this
It
joint
says-
now?
Yes. It says it has seen many warriors drown in the depths
You
of the sea,
need,
and it looks
Hi,
gelatinous.
buddy.
All right, how do I get out of here?
Do you need a mining fatigue? Do you need a milk?
I has the
That's
milk,
Okay.
and I'm going to attempt to swim to the direction that I think is the way out. But this is me with directions in this wonderful place of swimming awfulness. So there's a red. Okay, we're going this way now. This is not the right way.
Nope.
That is not the right way. Okay, you know what?
I'm gonna drag
I'm following
you.
red to a door.
Don't follow me. I don't know where I am. Oh, wait, yes, I do. I was right behind me. I refuse to die here.
Scribs, follow me.
I don't think I want to, actually.
I'm swimming out of this place, yo. I am out of this joint.
Oh, holy cow, there's so many of them.
Yes, there
Go
is.
away, go away, go away, go away.
I am
go
at
away.
1 heart. I escaped that place with 1 freaking heart.
I just realized there
Why?
is a thing in
He's
Scribs'
in
boat.
the boat. He's in the boat. Ah. Direction are we?
Sammy says sweats preview. Was it
Uh.
you, Sammy?
I'm trying to kill him, but he killed me. Come get my stuff and swim at. Come grab my stuff and my
If I
cow.
make it, I will. Nope.
Hi, welcome back.
I'm done.
I'm gonna go grab my stuff real fast. I'll be right back.
You have fun with that. Any of
Kobold
my stuff that you
I
find
take it
over
this
there as
isn't
well.
going to be the eye that you get extras of in case an eye breaks. So the regular ender eyes with like made out of ender pearls with the blaze, they still work in this world as far as I understand. So we will not be using these ones for finding the fortress. All right, while you guys are finding your stuff and everything, I will be right back.
I just see her going in circles making noises out there. It's amusing.
I got some of my stuff. I think there's still a few things back there, but okay. Is there anything I can see floating? I don't want to leave the cow. I feel bad for leaving the cow. I'm bringing home the steak. I left your bamboo raft though. Sorry. You didn't need the bamboo raft, right, Scribs?
No.
Okay, cool. Because I ditched it back there. But I brought home steak. That balances out, right? Also, this is why I left that one eyeball back there. I feel 100% justified in having left that back there. I think that was a decent call in the end. I'm just gonna gather this
What
up
noise
again.
was Kobold making? I mean, what noise was Lee making, Kobold?
Just
Was
a
it the
noise.
blubbing noise? Because that was funny.
It was my perturbed turkey impression.
Perturbed
Do you-
turkey.
Do you want to see the eyeball?
Yes, actually. Oh.
I
That's...
want to see that, yeah.
It's like weirdly fleshy.
I feel like it's a squishier
Oh, I
eyeball than the
don't
other
even-
squishies
Mm-mm.
the other eyeballs
Nope,
were.
Nope, here, take that back. That's gross. You can have it. It's fine.
It was a turkey. That's the agreement. It was a turkey.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we all know that Lee's a turkey. That's. I can say that because I'm a bird. So.
Fair, fair. I have 2 levels because I grabbed stuff from the furnaces. I don't know if anyone else needs to grab levels from the furnaces, but I'm gonna throw that out
I
there
actually
if that's
have-
needed.
Quite a few levels from killing elder guardians.
Oh, you're
So cool. That's our red. That's our red. Okay. Scribs, if
I
you
killed
need
2
anything.
of the 3. I'm so happy.
That was pretty awesome. I did an excellent job running around and keeping things dorificated after I remembered to grab doors.
I
That's
also got
what
the
did.
tied armor trim. So if anybody wants to do armor trims at
Hmm.
any point, once we get a
That's
lot
cool.
more diamonds.
And
Yeah.
mending. Okay, so
Um,
we have how many eyeballs now? 4?
I think we have 4. Here's my
Yes,
possible
I think so.
suggestion.
Mhm.
What do you guys think of taking the rest of the evening to gather all of our stuff and make our way back to home base?
I think that sounds like a great idea, actually, because then we can have a place to drop all our stuff, make sure we have everything pulled together for the next time. I think that seems like a reasonable course of action.
Do we have a waystone for back there?
That's the problem. We don't.
Nope.
Okay.
So we'll have to look and see if we can find one on the way. Oh, I'm sorry, cow.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to let you free to live a happy life. He just snorted at me.
Kobold says I
Oh,
got the
I
participation
have people's
trophy.
stuff that I picked up in the way. I have somebody's bundle.
Why do I not
Okay.
have any bundles?
I have
That-
somebody's bundle. That's not my boat.
Oh,
I think actually that most of that cod is not mine.
that's looking like my stuff currently.
I have an iron axe that I don't think is mine. I don't know if that was mine or not.
That was probably my axe. Yep.
That
Yep.
I
was
think that's
probably
it.
these,
Everything
yeah.
else is definitely mine.
That
Unless you
that
wanna-
that looks like my
17
stuff right
doors.
there. So
Here. Well, here. Do you want
yeah.
that?
Sure. Thanks. I also
Oh.
I now have, because I just made a boat at the time that Red was saying that she had a boat. So I have 2 boats now. So the ones that we lost yonder over that way, we can easily have replaced now. So
Okay, I gotta consolidate my stuff and leave behind what I don't.
do we want to leave these things here? So if we come by this area at some point, we have a handful of resources readily available.
Whose diamond
That's
boots do I
probably
have?
not a
Because
bad
I
idea.
know these are not my diamond boots. Or at least I'm
Oh,
90% sure those
the-
are not my diamond boots.
Those are mine because I had diamond pants and diamond boots.
The
So,
eye in my inventory is quite disgusting. Yes, it's just so
squishy.
fleshy.
Mm.
It does. It looks like it'd be like one of those stress balls
I
that you
don't-
squish it and like part of it like bulges out and stretches and
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that makes it worse, at least for me, is
Mm.
I'm currently reading a book where the bad guys are necromancers, and it just nope.
That's a thing.
Reminds me way too much of certain descriptions I've read in the book. No, thank you.
Sammy's eye is twitching. Well, I mean, no, human eyes are squishy too. So
I just remember the one time we were dissecting cow eyes,
Sky says it looks like a pink pearl.
and I pulsated the cow eye enough times that it made me feel sick. And
No, I don't. I genuinely
I've-
do not want to hear about this.
I learned lessons about like, okay, I
Fiction or
shouldn't do that.
theoretical is fine, but the other is making me actually ill.
I have consolidated what I need and specifically want. I'm happy leaving this behind for future us who might come by this way and need anything. So
Kobold, I think I'm going to make a display back at our main area so that we can see them all.
Ooh,
yes,
that's a good idea.
I've been thinking something like that would be cool. So please do. All right, I
Alright,
will.
Do I have enough to get back to the desert village yet? Nope.
Do we have a idea of how to get from point A to point B?
I
There-
think I may have taken coordinates, but I haven't finished sorting my stuff yet, so give me just a minute.
Okay. I did put what cobble I had available scribs into the furnace, so that'll give you one smidgen of a thing. I will fish up
Oh, I
what
have some
food I
cobble
can for
throw in
you.
there too.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that there's enough levels for getting to Desert Village if possible. I want to know what my participation trophy looks like for that kobold. If I'm getting a participation trophy, like
You should get more than a participation trophy.
it's a participation trophy made out of the prismarine with a squishy eyeball on the top.
There we go. I like this.
I don't. Sounds disgusting.
Arrows.
I don't like this personally.
Okay.
How many
I
levels do
think
we
I've
need to
got
get over
everything
there?
that I need to take with me. I'm gonna go back to the desert village and start sorting my stuff there.
Okay. Scribs, how many levels do you have?
I love that noise. Such a good noise.
That's concerning.
Guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
What?
I'm going to my first ever Ren Fair.
Oh, I am jealous. We need 3 for the desert. Do you have 3 levels, Scribs?
Almost.
Okay. So I can
I'm
head over
excited.
there. There's fish in a
I've
furnace you can
never-
grab.
Never Ren Faired before. We should make our own
Ugh.
Grammys, but for things like best freak out or most concerning Edge member. I know who would get that one.
Not me.
No, Welder.
Yep. Okay, so your first ever Ren Fair.
You have any recommendations? Things I should avoid? Things I should definitely do?
So I'm trying to think of like it really comes down to who you're going with, to be honest. Like
I'm going with my friend from work.
okay. Eat the food, especially because you don't have food allergies like I do, so you can eat the wheat stuff. Eat the food. If you can find the Sacagawea gold coins and everything before then, those are fun to use as a tip for things. Or like just coins in general for leaving a tip.
Guys, where's my...
Go to the shows. Go to the shows, enjoy the shows. Pick a D&D character before you go.
And channel that character?
And channel that character. Like,
does it have to be mine? Because I kind of want to be Mary.
Oh my gosh. Go as Mary. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Please. Yeah, yes. Yes.
Right there.
That gives my heart much glee. You have to do that. Yes.
Scripts. Oh! Well, I went to the wrong place.
Oh, did you go to spawn? Because that's what I did last time.
I did, and then I fell.
Uh-huh.
Why is there a hole under here?
I take it you forgot that I mentioned that from last time.
There is. I didn't forget it. I just was not expecting to go there, and also I don't know why there's a hole there.
I don't know why there's a hole there.
Because the creeper blew me up
Look at corsets,
there.
even if I don't get one. Okay, okay.
Yes. If you were over here, I would give you costumes.
In a bag. Well, I have a costume. And I'm quite proud of it. I'm very happy.
Oh yeah, yeah. You showed a picture. Okay, yes, that'll be perfect. If you have any little pouch bags and everything, you can put like coins in your ID, so you don't have to carry a purse. That would be a great thing. I'm ready to go and move on whenever you guys are, by the way, because I
am not at all. I have so much stuff that I need to sort through and get it all.
I have extra inventory space if anyone needs. Whoever thought that I would have extra inventory space? Like, come now.
Well, you are probably the most organized of the three of us when it comes to inventory stuff.
This is very true.
Okay, yeah, I take it back. I'm not surprised. When you put it that way, it's like, okay, yes, yeah, fair. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have quite a bit of space, and actually I don't need to take this with me, but I will.
Bags. Let's do food. Let's grab all the let's do precious things first. So we got the eyes, the armor trim, diamonds.
Yeah, I have
armor trim that I just grabbed.
I have a lot of inventory space, so if anyone needs to just be like, hey, carry this home, let me know.
Water bottle that can also spray. That may actually not be a thing. It's so humid here.
Yes.
Guy says if you have a hand fan, you'll be the most beloved person ever.
A hand fan or one of the little like fooshy foosh fans? Yeah. Those are definitely very helpful. Stay hydrated. I don't expect you'd probably want to get any of the beverages there, but if you get any adult beverages, make sure you drink water and stay hydrated with that.
Want and have the ability are two different things.
That's what I figured. But I'm just saying, like, if you do, make sure you stay hydrated.
Will do. I mean, that's gonna be necessary. In fact, I'm trying to figure out a way that I can actually take one of my big water bottles with me in a way that would be carryable.
That would be wise. If you can like weave a net for it to carry. Expect to find dirt under your fingernails for the next like 3 days.
Gross.
And
I don't touch anything.
No, it's just gonna be if it's a Ren Fair where it's a dirt ground and everything, you're gonna have dirt all over the place. And just embrace the fact that there's gonna be dirt and accept your fate in life and you'll be fine.
No, Kobold. No, I don't. I don't need gift subs for the ability to do fun stuff. I have a budget, and I am allowing myself to spend a little more money than I probably usually would, but...
Know that there's a decent chance, depending on what you find, your budget's going to be definitely blown out of the water. That or Kobold or
Well,
Cor and I have
and
really
here's the
bad
thing.
habits.
Here's the thing. Well, I mean,
I mean,
I
things can be
actually
true.
need to be looking for today is my brother's birthday, and he doesn't watch this, so I can say I don't have a present for him. Um, so I'm going to be looking for a gift for my brother before anything else.
There's
Nice.
usually some amazing stuff by artisans there, and they are well priced because they are handmade by artisans.
Oh yeah.
So budget accordingly for sure.
When are you going? Red?
Tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Take me
That was
with you.
Tomorrow is actually their last day for the
Okay.
season. So, but the one that we're going to, they do this thing in the fall that's called like the Goblin King's Court or something like that, and it's like a
Yes, you've told
Halloween
me
thing.
about that. I
I
want
to go so bad.
I want to go.
Tell me when. I might just have to ditch school stuff for a
It's
reason.
October-ish. I think it's like the whole month of October.
Okay. We have the camping trip then.
Just figuring it out.
What's that?
It would be so much fun. You and me and work friend that I need to find a name for. Like we could all go.
It would
You
be
know what? For the sake of not having to pack my corset, I will just wear my corset on a plane.
There you go.
I will be that person.
I mean, that's probably not like the worst idea in the world. I
Honestly,
feel like
I'd
the
probably
support on a plane might not be terrible.
I would
No.
just dress up as Lancel and Lancel my way through the airport.
Banana duck lawn
That
gnome.
doesn't surprise me
Okay.
at all.
It would be
actually.
amazing.
A henna stand? That'd be so cool. I don't know for sure that I'm not allergic to henna,
Ooh.
but that sounds amazing.
I'm not allergic enough to care. I'm ready to go.
Yes, I know you are. You already said you were. I'm
just-
being the slowpoke one.
I'm just jumping on Scribbs' bed right now.
I'm trying to collect stuff.
Do you need
And-
space? I have pockets.
No, I don't necessarily need space. I just need, you know what, I'm not gonna forget the organizing. We're just grabbing stuff.
I have pockets. We'll travel. I had coffee this
Where-
afternoon, you guys.
Take the obsidian, take the lodestones, probably. Take my diamond pick.
Mm-hmm.
Take the sponges.
Sponges. That would be good. I don't have a
One
hoe.
repeater that I picked up. Lapis is probably good. Ooh, are you taking your enchanting table?
No, I'm leaving it here because it's nice and set up. And once we get a whatchamacallit at the other place, then we can just go bloop, 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 bloop.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
We can indeed do that. Bloop bloop.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Most of the rest of this I don't really need, though the charcoal and coal would probably be good to have.
We can make more.
But if I take it with me, I don't have to.
Mom, come on.
I'm coming.
Are we there yet?
Oh my Lanta.
I was never that kid, and now I'm realizing how much fun I missed out on.
Excuse me. Okay, I don't think I see anything else in here that I really desperately need to take, so I'm grabbing
Great!
my boat. Woman. Actually, most of the stuff that's still in here doesn't stack.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 inventory spaces if you need any.
That's impressive.
A few.
I am efficient in
Not
packing.
many, but
Oh, I've hung out with Corey too much. I'm using the word efficient now.
ah.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was a sound of rage.
He doesn't use it IRL that much, but just in game it's rubbing off on me.
Sword. I need my sword. That's all I need.
Oh, that's
I
what
mean-
I'm going to make myself.
It's not a problem that I'm hanging out with my husband, but still, no, I'm saying things have to be efficient. No, they don't. Things have to be fun.
I mean, things can be fun and efficient.
Yeah, but
Sammy has redeemed posture check. Everybody sit up straight. Stretch
take
your arms
Pilates
and back.
with me.
Oh, de-shrimpify your bodies. Kobold says,
Well.
ending at fairs is always bad for me. I'm too frugal at stuff
Yeah, he
like
is.
that. I have to force myself to buy anything. I literally had to
True.
force myself to buy something at the Ren Fair. Throwing money at my friends online is easy, and I'm probably a tad bit too free with spending that money. But special events I've spent money for ticket for and make fun memories? Nah, I don't need the cool thing.
This is a
But
true
as
fact.
Blueberry pointed out, sometimes you have to look at the thing and be like, okay, but am I going to use this?
Yes.
Is this something that I'm actually going to, like,
Mhm.
utilize?
That's the thing that Cora and I had to figure out after going to Ren Fair a couple times was like, okay, we need to make a list before we go of what things are we looking for and are interested in. Like, I specifically, next time I go to a Ren Fair, I would love to get a stained glass thing to hang in my window. But I know those are
Yeah.
pricey. I have a couple ideas of which ones I'm looking for specifically. And so I'm already kind of mentally budgeting for that. I also want to get, our Ren Fair has like little solar garden things, and there's a glass blower that does actual glass blowing there, and you can buy stuff straight from the forge, basically. What is that for? Where we're going?
Those are our cords to go home because I did take a screenshot.
Ooh, cool. I'm following one of you then.
Jedi, what are you doing?
Getting into trouble.
Not yet, but she's looking tempted. I do have the squirt bottle, and I will squirt water in your furry little face. Oh, yeah, the blinky kisses. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay.
Are you taking a cat home with you, Scripps? That's awesome.
Yes, I am.
Good luck.
I love it.
I will
Did
try.
you guys see that video that I sent you the other day that was like the possible upgrades, and it was the use for Nautilus shells?
I saw you sent it, but I didn't have a chance to because it has been a week. So
Okay, you need to watch it because it suggests that a use for a Nautilus shell would be a carryable. We should sleep before we go.
That's
A
probably a good idea.
carryable pet house thing where you put it down on the ground and you can put your pet in it, and then you can break the thing and pick it up like a shulker box for pets.
okay,
That's brilliant.
I love
actually.
that, and that's really cute because it just like that mental image of like a little hermit crab,
Yeah.
and I kind of really love that.
Here, let me. I need to recommend this video to other people. Where's my?
Do it.
I put it in Edge. It was in chat.
Kobold, it does not mean that your storage system can be fun and not efficient. That is something that is for storage. That is for practicality's sake. That does need to be efficient. Or at least logical-ish.
Do that. Some of the ones near the end of the video are a little more like, yeah, I don't know if that's so great. But some of, especially the ones regarding minecarts, oh, fantastic stuff.
Okay, are we going out this way though, or are we going out up over that way?
Well, we came from that way.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. But Scribs is sitting here in a
Hang on,
boat,
Let's
so I wasn't
do
sure.
this the smart way.
Oh,
We need
I
to
assumed
see.
that
We need to go to -5. We're actually fairly close to it on the Z, but we need to go that way. A really, really, really long way. So we need to mostly just head.
We could follow the water for a bit
west.
then, yeah?
Sure, we can do that.
Because we has boats.
We need to go west and then a little bit north.
Okay.
Scribs, I have a feeling your cat's not going to get all the way back.
I don't want to abandon Pond.
Well,
need to-
leave.
Oh, there
Leave
you
it
go!
next
In the
to
boat! In the boat! Cat is in
Are
boat.
we going to be back to this village?
Yeah, I mean, we're leaving the waste down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming back
Alright,
to
I don't
enchant
feel
stuff
like
when I
I'm
need.
abandoning.
Oh, yeah,
him
she's
that
leaving
much.
the enchanting setup here. We will
Oh,
definitely.
okay,
back.
okay, yeah, we'll be definitely back.
Yeah.
Okay.
We has a waystone.
This guy says I want to get a properly sized corset at some point, but I usually end up just getting earrings. I have a fancy belt that I'm going to wear, but
It's very cute.
I did look at some corsets online, but I am really hesitant to buy something online without being able to try it on. And I would need a relatively large one, so that is an expense that I'm not willing to worry about. Like if I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to have to buy it in person.
I got my first corset in person, and then I went and bought fabric and boning and grommets and just made the rest of mine after that. So
That's because
I want to
you
do
are
that.
multi-talented.
it's because I'm a lunatic who needs to have a life aside from other stuff, like crafting hobbies.
Blueberry says earrings are always so beautiful. I do have to remind myself that A, I don't wear jewelry, and B, even if I did, my ears literally aren't pierced.
I mean, one of those things is definitely changeable, but
Kobold says they aren't pierced with that attitude. You just gotta put in some elbow grease and the earrings will go right in.
That's not
No,
how that works.
Kobold, bad.
I mean, when I got my upper cartilage pierced, it was with a needle and a lemon. So
That's because you make bad
Of course
choices.
it is. Why am
was
I
at
not surprised that you did that?
I didn't do it. That was at an actual tattoo parlor. Thank you very much.
Bad parlor, bad tattoo parlor.
It was a little questionable, but you know what? 19-year-old me wasn't going to question these things. I was just going to do it and knew that when I go home, my mom was going to kill me. So,
At that point, what's a little pain? I'm gonna die soon anyway.
yup. Mom sat there across from me at the table for the next week, just glaring at my ear, and she's like, "Animal tag." She just could not.
Do you know what this suddenly makes me think of? Cheeto dust.
Yes.
And I really want Cheetos.
Oh, that sounds good. And I had to remind my mom, though. She's the one that came home from college with pierced ears and playing cards. So, you know what? It runs in the family. She did not like that.
I have been strongly considering getting a second lobe piercing. I don't think I want to get my cartilage pierced because I'm a coward and I don't like pain.
Well, it's not that, but it sucks in
It's very
cold.
difficult to-
And so it makes your ear way more sensitive to cold, which with where you all live, no.
And I already have super sensitive ears to the cold anyway. So yeah, maybe that's a skip.
I decided not to get any cartilage piercings because my second lobe piercings were difficult enough to heal. I was like, I don't need to mess with cartilage healing on top of that.
Like, honestly, I'll probably re-pierce them at some point, but I don't know when.
But I want to be able to wear both my dangly earrings and cute little studs.
I just actually jumped from hypo into Scripsis. Okay.
Oh, well, that works.
That means I
do
can
like my double lobe piercings, and then I can wear ear cuffs for all the other stuff and make it look like I have lots more piercings than I'd ever get. So that works for me.
It's the cuffs that I need to get.
You can make those pretty easy. I've made them in the past. Just bending wire.
Yeah, it's just the time it takes to make those right now that I don't have as much of. I am selective on my crafting time, I guess.
I want to get a nose piercing still.
Well, okay, that's terrifying.
You
would probably look adorable with it, but oh heck no to me.
I would consider it.
Hang on, I need to look something
I just want one of the little diamond ones. That's all.
Is it bad that I just want to kill all these cute critters as we pass them?
Yes.
My brain is going...
when you put it like that, it is.
Yeah.
Well,
you had to put the word cute there before you said it.
Well, because my brain is literally looking at them going like, they're cute. I wonder if the meat will look any cuter. And...
What?
No,
What?
that's a really weird thing to think.
I know. I think it's because I know that starting tomorrow I can't eat meat until Wednesday, and I'm already going through withdrawals. So I should make a steak for after stream snack, just because. Ugh.
A steak for an after stream.
Yes.
So I splurged and bought a steak for the first time in like 6 months because steak is expensive.
It is. Wait, I got it from the farmer's market and it was delish. And also, my child wanted a steak and mom foolishly was like, yes, you can get whatever. And he didn't like it, so there's a second one. And oh, shucks, someone's gonna have to eat it.
Oh, no. Sammy says, my brother got a piercing once on his stomach without telling my mom. It wasn't the piercing that was the problem. It was the dishonesty when she learned a week or so later at the doctor's office when we learned he was allergic to the metal.
Oh, no. Oh, that would be the worst.
That's definitely a thing you want to know before it's in the sensitive area of your stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has always been the one piercing that I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't want like a belly ring or anything. No thanks. I'll pass.
I'm
I'm
content with
content.
earrings, and I like nose rings on other people, but I am too much of a coward to ever get done.
I think they're cute. I don't think I'd be able to pull it off, so I'm like, eh. I'd rather get a sleeve full of tattoos, but Core is the
Same.
common sense in my life going like, but Lee, you would change your mind on what tattoo like every other year. So
That's
maybe
when you
you
just
just
get another one.
shouldn't. Well, I asked if I could use his arms for
I-
tattoos, and he looked very unimpressed with the idea.
I
want to do that too.
I
He's
made
not one
his
for
pricing
pain.
tattoos the other day.
Ooh.
They
I
are
have also
still
done
a
this.
little outside my price range.
I've also been doing this recently.
Oop, going the wrong way.
I think my main concern if I were to ever have a tattoo is one, would I be allergic to the ink? Because let's be honest, Lee is
Yeah.
allergic to like everything. And my other concern is that I'd probably get addicted to the pain of getting tattoos, and that's not something I want to have to deal with.
Such a weird thing to.
So,
Sammy
'Cause-
says if he told her, she would have stopped him because it's the same metal she's allergic to. This is why we tell our parents things, chat.
mm-hmm,
Yes.
Still get the kids temporary tattoos.
I do
yeah,
temporary
so,
tattoos.
Yeah, and Lee does the ones that are like they last for like a month or whatever, like 3 weeks.
Ink box.
Yeah, Inkbox. Unfortunately, I don't really like the Inkbox designs that much.
You can do custom ones, and
Yeah, you can
so
Yeah, but
custom
those
ones.
cost a lot more than the ones that are
They
just in
do.
the case at Walmart.
I'll do, if I do a custom one, I'll get like 10 of them because Core wonderfully, foolishly told me once and has since actually reiterated, instead of me getting a sleeve full of permanent tattoos, he is willing to say there is no budget for ink box tattoos. Have I tested this? Maybe a time or 10, but he has still held to it, so I'm gonna continue to enjoy that. I think he just
We're gonna
does.
need to go in and ask about pricing. I was surprised because I want to get 2 little cat paw prints on my leg, right above my knee,
That would be so
Um,
cute.
because that's where Jedi always puts her little feet when I get home. She stands there on my leg.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
want
what
you
I
to
want
get
to do.
this
And I was
now.
looking at it, it'd be like probably $150 starting
Mhm.
for just that. And I would want I did find a really cute one I saved on Pinterest that's like 2 little paw prints, and then it's got just a couple little stylized stars around it.
That's cute.
Oh,
Okay.
what are these?
I kind of really want you to do
Flowers,
that. Though.
buttercups.
Where did you guys go?
These are buttercups.
We've lost scripts
Ooh.
again.
Oh dear.
I've been doing good. Like, I had to pause and talk to a kid about something. So
That's
well,
fair.
if you gave us a warning, we would have waited for you.
Yeah.
I
Does
had
somebody have a
no
bed?
warning myself.
So
So
we have a bed.
I
Um,
don't.
Nope. Bed's back home. I should have killed the cute things then and made a bed.
Well, we could still try. See if we can find some sheep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Probably.
Run.
You might
Wait.
want to hole up in a.
You guys are over there, I think, actually. I think I just saw you, actually.
I'm standing at the open-ended area. Yeah. That
Oh, look, I
is-
glow. I have enchanted armor, and so I glow.
That's cool.
Is that you guys? No. No, I was fooled by a mushroom. I forgot that we had the.
I put
Yeah,
out a lone torch of where we had been. Red, I'm gonna backtrack slightly and try to find scribs. Or at
Okay,
least
I have 1 piece of wool. I'm gonna try and find more.
okay. I'm gonna put that down.
Well,
Okay.
If I ever do get a tattoo, says Sammy, I want one that will remind me. Oh, creeper!
Okay, I see where red
Probably not of a
is.
creeper.
I see
Remind me
a
of a
creeper and a
firefly. A firefly.
skelly.
The little popper.
Creeper sees me. I see it. Hello. All right. Scribs, did you see the explosion by chance? No? Okay.
nope.
Boo. I don't want to backtrack too much because I will be going straight into unfriendly territory. But
I don't think there's such a thing as friendly territory right now.
I'll just stay here. It's fine.
I'm just
Oh, there's a baby. Cool.
Of course there's a baby. Um
I'm definitely getting separated from you guys, but I'm afraid to stop moving at this point.
Fair.
that is a fair thing. Um,
And I'm hoping I can find 2 more sheep. Why are there never sheep when you need sheep?
I have walled myself for the moment. I live in fear of what is behind me and in front of me. I see no signs of movement, but I have left a slight trail of torches. If you can make it to...
Oh, I see you.
You see me.
Yes.
I see is... Oh, that's you! I thought that was a zombie. Sorry.
All kind of shop.
You keep
Hello!
mistaking me for a zombie. Hello.
Cool. So, Red, if you can throw torches down as you go...
Nope, I jumped into the water. No torches here.
Okay.
Sorry, I know vaguely where you guys are, so I can make my way back there, but I'm genuinely afraid to stop moving.
No,
That's
it's
fair. That is very
I'm
fair.
just gonna stay here for a while.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Sammy. The pets are the best.
There he goes. I did not just spill cocoa on my beanie baby.
There's not going to be any sheep over here.
There is a creeper just hanging out in front of me. And I don't have my bow on me.
Do you have a boat?
I have a boat, but
Tempt him into the boat.
Oh,
I'm
good,
pretty
skeleton.
sure if I put a boat
So,
down,
Go away.
I would have to go into the boat.
Well-
And come this way.
I shall attempt to make my way there.
I believe in you. I will
Okay, they're,
join
like,
you in the
right
water.
there.
You get
Or at
closer.
least that's
Where did
I
you go?
left them.
Where did you go?
I'm
There you
under
go.
the water. Hang on.
Okay, I see you.
Spider.
There
I guess
is.
if I can kill enough
think we're
spiders, I can make
good.
wool from that.
Okay. Now there is a creeper in the tree right over here, so he's coming down.
Which way?
I'm pulling his attention to me.
Dealing with it.
There we go.
Hello.
Ta-da! There was a creeper there. Okay,
Why
so
don't you go in the spider silk route?
now we'll go up.
I can't believe that I didn't bring a bed. I meant to grab one before we left.
Same.
I just
Bring your
trusted
bed over
that
there.
Lee would because Lee always does these things, and Lee has disappointed me.
I was impatient dancing around Red, so.
We know. Tattoos with extra meanings are the best way to go,
Okay.
says Kobold. Yes, I think you are correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have plans for getting 2 eventually that would have a lot of meaning. So,
The flower ones.
yeah, the flower one. I
Cool.
want to get
Ah.
sunflowers. So both of my grandmas have passed away, and so I want to get a tattoo that incorporates sunflowers, which was my paternal grandmother's favorite flower, and hollyhocks, which
That'd be
were my maternal grandmother's favorite flower.
Oh, there's skellies. Okay, now here's the
And then I
thing.
also want to get forget-me-nots.
This is about where Red and I parted ways, so I could backtrack. And I have no idea which way she went.
If you stay in that
Ooh.
general area, I know
Ooh,
where
that's
you are,
powdered
and I
snow.
can come
That's
back
powdered
to there.
snow.
Okay, well, come find us then.
I'm gonna work my way there. I have 2 pieces of wool and 3 pieces of string. So if I can find 1 more piece of string,
Why are you in patterned snow, Scribs?
I don't know.
she likes living on the edge.
Apparently. Questionable life choices.
Well, I mean, she is friends with us, so
This is a fair point.
Sorry, I think I hit you there.
It's okay. I wasn't
Okay.
sure if you were
Are you
paying
gonna need
attention.
1 more sheep or 1 more spider?
Oh, for the string. I was like, why do you need a spider? We haven't seen any sheep since night fell, have we?
Mm-mm. No, I've been keeping an eye out.
Sheep.
That sheep went to bed.
Okay, found a sheep.
Stinging sheep.
I could.
I tried to fall in a tree. That didn't work. Okay, there's nothing.
Have-
There's nothing here. I have wood. I have crab and bench.
That.
I'm just over here getting my levels up a little bit. Scribs has set up camp.
Ha!
I'm just making myself
Yes.
a sword.
I'm a gamer.
Yes, yes, you are.
Okay, now I know vaguely where you guys are, so I'm gonna head back towards you. I
Cool.
think they're literally like right there.
Am I? Why am I on fire?
Because the zombie was on fire.
I was
Where
on
is
fire a
it?
moment before that, I feel,
Fire.
but I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's a
Where?
creeper over there.
Yup. Are we surprised? No.
Okay, there's the snow, or at least some.
Oh, I
snow.
see
think
red.
They're close to this. Yes, I see your name tag.
Waha! Friend!
Hello!
All right, Scribbies. Where are you going, Scribbly Dubs?
I didn't see you guys. I was looking around for you.
Like a kid in Walmart. I didn't know where you were, so I started running in a different direction.
I was getting up high so I could look around.
Oh,
that's
she need to
right.
get a
Sound.
pie. That's right.
It was the sound.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
Hang on just a second. Wrong mute button. Hang on.
All right. Shall we follow you, Red?
Sure, that sounds like a great idea. We need to go this way.
Okay.
This way and slightly this way.
So laterally direction.
Yeah, I said north earlier and that was incorrect. So we need to go west and just slightly south. But I'm not worried about the south. The north is the big number right now.
Oh, hello.
So Scribs, if you get lost,
So
keep going north.
Okay.
keep going north.
Sammy says, I just saw the most wholesome video. Dad lost his son in a car crash and his heart was donated, so the recipient gifted a bear with a recording of the heart in the bear. Oh, that's sweet.
Aw.
Those always make me sob my eyes out. I kind of want to
Yeah, I
go
don't think
up
I could
and
watch that.
over. Oh, we're doing this, are we? Oh. Oh.
It's your thunk, thunk, thunk,
All the
thunk.
pain.
Crunch, crunch.
There goes all the collagen in my body.
Oh, hey, I've been here. This is where I killed the spider.
Hey, that's cool.
Oh, good grief.
Scribs, I don't know what it is about your color palette of skin, but you are so creeper coated. Like creeper
Apparently.
and zombie. Like,
Yes, Sammy. Oh, Sammy has a new party trick.
oh,
Have you heard of Sammy's new party trick? Sammy, you should tell them about your party trick.
Koro tattoos is a mental image I literally can't picture. Okay, but it would be an
I kind
interesting
of
vibe.
can actually.
I'm
Actually,
like-
same.
I kind of
could, yeah.
can, and that's
Now,
the
granted,
thing.
that's because last time I saw Core in person, he had like the wild man goat hair thing going on.
The wild man goat hair.
It was like he hadn't gotten a haircut or a beard trim in quite a while, and so
Mhm.
it was like big bushy hair and big bushy long beard.
And after we did Mother Gothel and Captain Hook and everything that one year at the work trip and everything, I'm like, nah. After singing with the guy liner, like, no, he could totally pull off tattoos.
Yeah, he could.
Why am I stuck in boat?
Because you went over magma blocks.
Nope, I am not over Magma Box. I did not go over them.
Oh,
But-
nice.
Skills. She just skills.
Here's
Nope, there's a
Anything good? Anything good?
nope, not really.
Take it all. I am a gremlin who will
See,
take it
if
all.
If I wasn't married to Weather Mage, who does not like piercings or tattoos at all, I would have a lot more piercings and a lot more tattoos
Yes.
because I am a punk like that.
Yup.
But my plan, because my parents didn't like piercings or tattoos either. Like my dad barely let me get my first earlobe piercings when I was a teenager.
That was close.
So like my literal plan for my life was I was going to graduate high school, I was going to move out and get a job until I could support myself with my writing, and then I was going to spend a lot of money getting piercings and tattoos.
This tracks.
Lee,
Yes.
Lee, do you have messages in your chat yet?
Ooh, Sammy. That's a thing. That is a good party trick too. I bet you get a lot of squeamish people with that. That's awesome. Sammy can crack her nose. I love that. I love that. That is awesome. This is so pretty.
Waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Oh dear, there's more. Say oh dear,
wait,
like I'm not
Is
excited.
this?
This is
I think
familiar.
we're close to the pale oak forest. We're gonna follow the
I think you're right.
coast up this way a little bit because we need to
If
go
we see a
down.
floating dark oak island, then
Oh yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that.
There's a dog. Is this somebody's dog?
probably that's probably my dog.
Yeah, it looks like it's your dog.
Yeah,
Hi, buddy. Where have you been for forever?
floating in the
Probably
water.
right here.
There he
Is he in
goes.
the boat?
You got him in the boat.
Perfect. Excellent. All right.
So
We'll have
you
one of my
traded your
dogs.
cat for a
So
dog.
This is my
Lame.
so this is the one dog that I had that was my first dog, and then I have the other two who are currently at spawn until we get a waystone at our place. So I have 3 dogs.
She's
Yeah,
just
because I freaked out
accumulating
my brother
pets.
doing it. I've
all
never
over the
been more
place.
satisfied scaring my brother. I mean, this is always
That's
a worthy
legit.
pursuit.
I fully
fly my dog.
appreciate that.
All right, there we go.
There's a sheep.
All right.
Little late, dumb critter.
Bloop, bloop.
Hiccup.
I'm just checking because I'm not looking behind at the moment. Scribs, are you following us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait
At
for-
no point can Scribs not leave a pet randomly somewhere in the world.
This is a fact.
Scribs like sheds pets.
Yes.
I don't.
I shed little safe houses and weird things, and
Yes.
I like my pets. Okay, I like animals. All right.
Do you though? If you're just constantly abandoning them?
It's not. That one wasn't my fault.
Mm.
It's not her fault.
Mhm.
Where? Okay. There we go. Found you.
Okay,
Is
so
this
which
again?
way are we
Nope,
going?
I found ya.
We're going. What are you doing? Emptying your pockets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorting things.
Ah.
Ooh lally, golly, what a day.
Chat, am I
No, I'm
actually
looking
dropping
forward-
frames? Like, I'm getting occasional notifications so I'm dropping frames, but I can't tell.
So pretty. I love this area.
It is very gorge.
It is a gorge, actually.
Yep. Let's see here. I'm just hoping we fall, like, go over an edge and be like, oh, look, there's a waystone. And we will take this waystone with us, and it'll be like our waystone for our land, and it'll be amazing.
It would be
And we already
nice.
have a waystone for our land. We are at
For
the end of
our
stream. Do you
home.
guys want to end here, or do you want to try and get back to
I
back
want to
home
get
before we end?
back.
Okay, okay,
Sorry.
fine.
I am carrying eyeballs on me, okay? I don't want to lose the eyeballs.
We're not too far away.
And as a reminder, Red,
We're
you chose
extremely
this.
far away. We need to get to -664, and we're at over 3,000.
Oh. Well. we-
Okay, maybe we'll call stream here and then we'll continue off stream because I really don't want to just end in the middle of nowhere, personally.
You can do
Well,
that if you want.
I should be able to do that.
At least get a smidgen further home.
I mean, I don't think it's going to take that much longer. It's just going to definitely take longer than what we have in chat. Oh, Cobalt has redeemed hydrate. Everybody take a drink.
Ah.
That's the last of my water. Sammy says that sounded like a grumpy toddler who wants their midday snack. And Cobalt says that's a good description of Lee's pouty voice.
Yeah, okay. I do resemble that one. That one is accurate. There we go. It's gonna be really fun when I'm not on coffee too.
I'm trying to get to a relatively safe place to end stream, but I think there
Mhm.
might be a big open area up here that we can
That would work
kinda
perfectly.
camp out in.
We can make a little camp.
No, let's not actually build a little camp. We're just going
We
to...
need a little safe house, Red.
Mm, you know, there's actually a big field over here. I'm gonna head over to this meadow.
I can tell we were over here
Oh yeah,
because that looks like it
Fail.
looks like birch with a leaf and a dirt block, and that just seems oddly oddly like something that one of us would have left behind at some point in time.
Lee's breadcrumb trail that is safe houses. This is 100% true.
Yes. Oh, it's getting dark. Maybe we'll end stream and call it before it gets to nighttime.
So Kubel says, so if in the next few days I disappear, it's Lee's fault and she'll confess on Wednesday when she gets coffee.
Maybe. I'm not laughing at you, but that was very cute.
All right, I'm mute up and I will see you guys in a little bit.
Okay. Suppose I'll do the same. I was hoping we were gonna make it back home, but I'm not sure. Maybe we'll actually continue off camera and try to at least get home so we can sort all our stuff before next week and we'll have a plan. Also, next week is 4th of July. So I'm actually curious if you can toss it in chat or toss it in my Discord. Are you even available to watch stream on 4th of July? Or do people have 4th of July plans when there's fireworks and all that crazy stuff happening outside? Because I was looking at the calendar and going, ooh, we'll see about that. So I'm cool with streaming next week. I'm also cool not streaming. I'm honestly probably going to be sunburned, and that'll be a thing. Because I'll be out for a parade in the morning. I'm okay being sunburned Lee on stream. That doesn't bother me. But if you guys are going to make it, that'd be cool. And if not, just toss that in chat so we can figure out what our particular plans are. In the meantime, thanks for hanging out. This was fun. I am glad we got an eyeball. I kind of want to go up that water stream and get to that island, but probably would not end well for me. So I will not do that unless it's on stream. So have a great night. I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.